As we were discussing some problems that we were having, I raised my hand and asked, do you have any alternatives for my children? You see, my children were ones who were deemed at risk. The children that the education system failed to educate. My supervisor looked at me with a look I had never seen before and said, you do as I say. I did the next best thing. I raised my hand again and asked another question. And I said, does that statement only refer to me? Or does it refer to everyone in this room who also asked the question? I realized I wouldn't have anybody in a red cape who would swoop in that moment and save me, defend me. So I had to become my own superhero. But the biggest question would be, how? The path to another way of thinking, it wasn't an easy one. According to psychology today, people are reluctant to say no due to 3 reasons. The fear of isolation, the fear of rejection, and the fear of conflict. Everyone wants to be accepted. Every quarter, we had to provide an update to my supervisor. And that morning, I was excited. I had on my principal's outfit, the heels that matched, and I know I was cute. About 45 seconds in, I heard a voice say, this is stupid. Why are we listening to her? Let's move on. I looked at her, and I saw the look in her face that had puzzled me before. It was the look of my arch enemy, my nemesis, the person who had stomped on my voice and rendered me voiceless, the person who would not allow me to say no. I looked her dead in the eyes and said, no, you do not have the right to talk to me like that. Absolutely not will I ever allow you to make me feel like I am not enough. As I turned around, I knew all eyes were on me, but I didn't care. See, at this point, it didn't matter to me whether I was going to be isolated, rejected, or in conflict with anyone. Heavy is the head that wears this crown, and I was willing to stand alone. But something in me changed instantly. That part of me that was afraid to say no, it died that day. And I dug a hole and buried it 6 feet under. Never to be heard or seen again. Now I am the one that my sister will call when she needs help saying no. Me. The person who is afraid to say no is now her superhero. And I will come to her defense every single day. So when she asks, I just tell her, tell them no. Tell them no way. Girl, you better tell them absolutely not. I even offer to say it for her. So the next time someone diminishes you or tries to turn your light off, stand up. Be bold, be brave. When you look them dead in the eyes. When you tell them no, absolutely not, no way. Grab hold onto your superpower. And I promise you, you will become the next